Today let's talk about data leakage and how it can ruin a perfectly good ML model. If you've ever wondered what data leakage actually means, then here's your 2-minute reality check. Data leakage happens when your model uses information that it shouldn't have during the time of prediction. Now, this threat of data leakage can also happen for pre-processing steps like scaling or imputing, as long as you try to fit on data outside of your training fold. Here's a classic data leakage trap. Let's say you split your training and test dataset after you completed pre-processing on your entire dataset. Let's assume that during the pre-processing step, you are imputing missing values for number of bedrooms. Maybe in your training set, the mean number of bedrooms is 1, but in your test set, the mean number of bedrooms is 4. But if you compute a global mean of 3, using both the training as well as the test dataset, you have let the test distribution sneak into your training pipeline. That's a peak, and that is an example of data leakage. So what's the golden rule here? Always split your data set into training and test data set first, and then only fit your pre-processing scalars and imputers on the training data set only. And when it comes to cross-validation, you can fit them separately inside each fold. Now let's talk about another kind of leakage, which is target leakage, and that's a sneakier one. Always anchor everything to a prediction timestamp. Now, what do I mean by this? If you're predicting whether a loan will default at the time of application, you cannot use features like repayment status or days past due. And that's because this information only exists after the due date and not at the time of application. So at the time of application, you cannot use these fields to predict whether a specific prospect will default on a loan or not. So if a feature is genuinely known at the time of prediction, then it's fine. But if this is a feature that can only be revealed later and you've included this feature in the model, then it's cheating, which can lead to target leakage. So here's your quick leakage-proof checklist before you start training your model. Point 1, freeze the clock. Know what features are known and when. 2, split your dataset first, and then only think about fitting and transforming your pre-processing steps inside your training data or within a fold. And 3, always keep an untouched holdout set. Because trust me, nothing humbles a data scientist faster than a model that looks perfect but crashes in production. So we don't want that.